True Haunting. Marilyn Monroe's Phantom in Hollywood Hills. When Marilyn Monroe, the luminous Hollywood icon, passed away under mysterious circumstances in 1962, her legend transcended her mortal life. Her death at age 36, marked by rumors of an overdose or shadowy conspiracy, left a void that fueled endless speculation. But what if her spirit refused to fade, lingering in the glitzy, haunted streets of Hollywood Hills where she once reigned? Tonight, we explore the true haunting tales of Marilyn Monroe's Phantom, woven from eyewitness accounts, celebrity confessions, and paranormal investigations across 6 decades. These whispers from beyond reveal a restless soul, caught between fame and sorrow, seeking closure in the shadows of her past. Hollywood Hills, a stage set for stardom and spirits. Hollywood Hills, with its winding roads and sprawling mansions, became Marilyn's refuge during her meteoric rise in the 1950s. Her final home at 12305 5th Helena Drive, a Spanish-style villa built in 1929, featured stucco walls, red-tiled roofs, and a secluded courtyard where she often escaped the spotlight. This house, where she filmed scenes for Something's Got to Give before her death, holds echoes of her laughter and tears. After her passing, the property saw multiple owners, each encountering strange phenomena that tied back to her tragic end. By 2025, Hollywood Hills remains a pilgrimage site for fans, its allure heightened by Marilyn's spectral presence, with guided tours and paranormal enthusiasts flocking to her old haunts, especially around the anniversary of her death on August 4th. Early hauntings at 5th Helena Drive. The first signs of Marilyn's ghost surfaced shortly after her death, hinting at a spirit unwilling to let go. In 1963, the house's initial buyer, screenwriter Robert Jameson, kept a detailed journal. One autumn evening, while typing in the living room, he heard a soft melodic hum, notes from Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. Glancing up, he saw a translucent figure in a flowing white dress, her blonde hair glowing under the moonlight streaming through the window. She offered a faint, wistful smile before vanishing, leaving a lingering scent of jasmine perfume that filled the room. Jameson interpreted this as Marilyn's restless energy, unable to move on from her abrupt exit. A second early encounter came in 1968 when maid Elena Martinez was tidying the bedroom. A sudden cold breeze rustled the curtains, though the windows were sealed. In the vanity mirror, she glimpsed a woman applying bold red lipstick, Marilyn's trademark shade, her reflection shimmering before it faded. The room warmed briefly afterward, as if infused with her presence. Elena later found a single pearl earring on the floor, a memento she believed Marilyn left behind. These incidents suggested a spirit deeply connected to her personal belongings and routines, yearning to reclaim her lost life. Encounters with Marilyn's phantom as decades passed. More intimate encounters with Marilyn's ghost emerged, often linked to her emotional highs and lows. The bathroom, site of her death, became a focal point of activity. In 1975, actress Jane Russell, a confidant, visited during a Hollywood retrospective. Alone in the bathroom, she felt a gentle hand brush her shoulder and heard a whisper, "Don't cry for me, Janie." Turning, she saw a faint outline of Marilyn, her eyes glistening with sadness yet offering peace before it dissolved into the tiles. Jane felt this was a final farewell, a release of the grief Marilyn carried. Another striking encounter occurred in 1989, when singer Elton John, a brief owner, recorded in the living room. As he played Candle in the Wind, a piano key struck a lone note unprompted. A soft, playful laugh followed, and a shimmering figure in a sequined gown appeared, swaying as if dancing to the melody. Elton sensed a wave of warmth and nostalgia, convinced Marilyn was acknowledging his tribute. He later found a vintage photograph of her on the piano, untouched since his move-in. These moments indicate her spirit connects with those who honor her legacy, bridging life and afterlife. Modern encounters in Hollywood Hills. The 21st century brought fresh witnesses to Marilyn's phantom, often during Hollywood's glittering events. The 5th Helena Drive house, now privately owned with limited tours, remains a paranormal hub. In 2012, tour guide Michael Torres led a midnight group when a bedroom light flickered. A voice murmured, "I'm still here," and the air sweetened with jasmine. Guest Sarah Klein snapped a blurry photo of a woman in white near the window, her face partially visible. Michael, with a decade of experience, noted these spikes align with Oscar season, suggesting Marilyn's spirit thrives on cinematic energy. In 2023, paranormal investigator Dr. Laura Bennett conducted a week-long study. Using thermal cameras, she detected a cold spot in the courtyard, where a figure in a negligee materialized, her blonde hair swaying in an unseen wind. The footage captured her turning toward the lens, vanishing with a faint giggle. Dr. Bennett theorized this reflected Marilyn's lifelong craving for attention, now expressed supernaturally. A follow-up session in 2024 revealed audio of a sigh near the pool, adding to the evidence of her lingering presence. Ongoing supernatural. Presence Marilyn's phantom endures into 2025, with ongoing reports enriching her legend. The kitchen, where she once cooked for friends like Frank Sinatra, is a frequent sight. In 2020, owner Daniel Hart discovered a vintage perfume bottle on the counter, missing from his inventory. That night, he heard a soft clink of glass and saw a shadow stirring a pot, the air heavy with jasmine. Daniel believes Marilyn recreates her social evenings, a ritual from her vibrant past. The courtyard echoes with eerie sounds. In 2024, gardener Priya Singh heard high heels clicking on tiles at dusk. Her flashlight revealed a figure in a polka dot dress, twirling briefly before fading. Priya felt a joyful pulse, linking it to Marilyn's playful spirit. During a 2025 open house, visitors reported her reflection in the pool, lips moving as if singing "Happy Birthday, Mr. President," a nod to her iconic Kennedy performance. One guest, Tom Rivera, felt a hand guide him to a hidden garden nook where he found a faded script page from her last film. Conclusion: the phantom of Marilyn Monroe in Hollywood Hills weaves together glamour, tragedy, and an eternal quest for recognition. Whether these are authentic hauntings or echoes of her storied life, they mirror her unquiet soul, forever tied to the hills she once called home. From the humming melodies to the courtyard dances, Marilyn's presence offers a haunting glimpse into her unfinished story, a star that refuses to dim. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this true haunting and want more, please subscribe to Whispers and Nightmares and give the video a thumbs up. It only takes a second to do and is free, but greatly helps the channel. Good night.